Hello, today I am working on this flower vase collage. I started by choosing some scrapbooking paper from one of those books, or maybe from several books that I got from Michael's. The first thing I did was take this dark paper with gold speckles and line it up with my background paper, and then I just used the background paper as my guide to cut. I chose this cloud background for the top of my composition, and I just positioned it sideways because I thought I'd get the most blue that way. And this time I used a pencil to draw lines with my guide paper, to draw lines with my background paper as my guide. Then I just cut off the edges using the lines. Then I grabbed my glue stick and I just put glue on the back of the clouds. The good thing about glue stick is that you can reposition your paper before it dries. So I ended up doing that a couple times. And then I actually decided to put a little bit more glue stick on it. And then I glued the cloud background to my paper. Then I glued that dark speckled strip to the bottom. I chose this pretty pink pattern paper for my vase. And what I did was turn the paper over and draw a vase on the back, just freehand. And then once I had it drawn, I cut it out and then glued it in place. While I was going through things that I wanted to add to my collage, I found this iridescent ribbon and I glued it under the lip of the vase as an accent. I found this scrapbooking paper with all these flowers and butterflies on it, so I decided to use that to fill my vase. So I just cut out the pieces that I thought would go well, and then I put them into place before I glued them down, so this way I could rearrange a little bit and see what looked the best. Next, I glued them on. I glued an iridescent bow using the same ribbon. And then it came time to embellish. I spilled out a bunch of sequins I wanted to use. Obviously, I'm not going to use all of it. So I just picked out some flowers and leaves to use and some circles. I glued the circles in place right away because I knew where I wanted them to go. Everything else I kind of just placed around to see where it looked good before I glued it. And that's it, a simple flower vase that you can enjoy making your version as an adult or adapt for children. enjoy making your own. I'm also a puppeteer. If you're in the New York City area and you have use for a puppet show, please hire us. Check out our website to see more shows. You can also support me by visiting my Redbubble store, where I have products featuring my art. And lastly, I also offer workshops on puppet building and other arts and crafts for children and adults. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.